You know, this is only my third week in this studio now, and that's 2, sometimes 3 days a week, but it already feels like the beginning of something. It's not just about another drawing, but the beginning of building a proper art practice. Last week I mentioned that I'm starting to think about more structure, and this week I'm trying to build on that. As a bit of background, I used to work as a principal consultant in IT, and my days were nothing short of structure. Meetings, planning, documentation, frameworks, everything was mapped out. Then, as a photographer, it was appointments, deadlines, and editing long into the evening. And again, it was structured and scheduled and accountable. But now, this time in the studio, it's happened organically and it feels organic. And don't get me wrong, I really love that. But I'm realising if I want to grow as an artist, if I want to build the academy properly, develop towards gallery representation even, I need some structure here too. Not rigid, but intentional. So that's my sort of thought for the beginning of this week. So, back to the drawing part. You can see this diptych is halfway through, this self-portrait. The first part's had its first full pass. I need to put some fixative on it so I can do a little bit more work on it, simplify it maybe, add more detail. I'll talk about that later. And you can see the second of the two portraits. I'm just starting to add some detail now, and you'll remember last week it was about Loomis, Reilly and Bridgman, the rhythm, the form, the structure. I'm being methodical about this. I'm applying the structure. So I'm doing that instinctively using this method. So why not add it to my week as well? So anyway, this week that we're into, this is about refining the second portrait, tightening it up, adding the detail. Obviously I've tightened the construction part of it up a little bit more. I'm now starting to layer some detail in, and at the same time, hopefully, I'm starting to add a little bit of structure into the days. Regular postings of these reels, planning studio sessions, consolidating academy content, and organising the mountain of notes that I've gathered over the last year, but also creating breathing space for creativity inside this framework. Because I don't think creativity dies with structure, in my case at least. I hope it just helps it flourish. That's where I'm at this Monday. Catch up later in the week.